What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So let me say this, because you gotta be you gotta be very nuanced on social media about your stance. Because some people, I don't know, man, it's like they not hearing you and shit. Okay, I'm not saying what Will Smith did was right. I'm not saying what he did was right. But God damn it, sometimes you do the wrong thing for the right reason. Okay? Sometimes you do the wrong thing for the right reasons. And I have a feeling that a lot of people in his situation, given the past circumstances, may have done the same thing. To all these people that keep going around talking about Jada and her past and who she's dealing with and who she was screwing, were you there? Like, okay, like we do hear a lot of shit, man. But what business is of yours? That's the problem. People now they're too concerned about other people's fucking business. If that's the situation they got, man, that's on them. Now, is this going to cost Will Smith career wise? It might. It might. But I do know one thing. I get tired of women saying that men today, in particular black men, don't stand up for their woman. I get tired of people complaining that black men just sit down and just take it. And for all these people that say, well, Will Smith wouldn't have done that as a white man, did we forget that a couple of years ago, Will slapped the shit out of that white dude for trying to kiss him and shit? And did we forget that Chris Rock let Louis C.K. call him a nigger to his face and laughed about it? But you're rolling with Chris Rock. Chris Rock has a history of talking shit about Will and Jada. But he won't make jokes about white people. He won't make jokes about uh what's the old boy? Um he won't make jokes about what you call it? Damn, what's his name, man? Paul Walker having sex with underage girls. He won't make jokes about Sean Penn, but he'll make jokes about Kyrie Irving. Stop picking and choosing when you want to do that cool shit, niggas. Stop picking and choosing when you want to do that shit. So now I segue to Stephen A. Smith. Who the fuck are you? First of all, stop trying to act like you speak for black people. Who the fuck anointed you the authority for black people? As a black man, as a black man, as a black man. Man, shut the fuck up. I heard this dude say on TV, don't remember what year it was. It might have been, I don't know what year it was, but it was like some holiday, some day, International Women's Day or some shit. And I heard him say something to the effect of, I'm paraphrasing, I got four sisters. I grew up with women. Let me tell you something. If somebody did anything to disrespect them, it's gonna be some furniture move. It's gonna be some furniture move. I remember him saying that a couple times. Okay? So, according to your logic, Stephen A., Will Smith did what he had to do. He looked over, he saw his wife react a certain type of way to the fucking laughter, being humiliated, and it pissed him off. How many times have we made mistakes? Like I said before, I'm not saying what he did was right, but I can understand it. I can understand it. I'm gonna tell you something else too. It's a lot of unhappy and bitter people in this world. I can tell from just looking at the reaction to this whole situation. There's a lot of bitter and unhappy fucking people, men and women. Because I can tell a lot of people must have never really been in love before. This is the mother of his fucking children. And you're telling him he's supposed to treat her like she's some side chick. And like I said, I don't give a fuck about hearsay or August Alsina. I don't care about any of that bullshit. It's not my fucking business nor yours. It's not my fucking business nor yours. That's their fucking business. That's what's wrong with the world right now. People worry about shit that don't pertain to them. It ain't your fucking business who she open up her fucking legs to. None of your motherfucking business. It's not like Will, this fucking innocent fucking victim and shit. You know how many fucking stars he done knocked down? Probably starting from Scarlett Johansson on down. He done his dirt too. Yeah, it's fucked up what she did to him recently. I thought it was fucked up too. But at the end of the day, that's his fucking wife, man. Period. That's his fucking wife. Y'all can sit there and say all this other bullshit. At the end of the day, that's his fucking wife. That trumps anything any of you motherfuckers got to say with Stephen A. Smith. I don't give a fuck what none of these motherfuckers say. That is his wife, the mother of his two children. Period. Stephen A. Smith, well, that's why you can't invite black people. Man, shut up, man. Making everything a you're the fucking problem, Stephen A. Smith, because you make everything racial. But usually you make it racial when you want to shit on people. How many black coaches you got fired? You fucking hypocrite. Like we supposed to act perfect. Like it's a different standard with us and everybody else. Other people get to make mistakes. If we flash our anger, we're the angry black man. If we don't flash our anger, we're the soft, weak black man. We can't win for shit. At the end of the day, man, who cares about this dude's opinion, man? He's on the wrong side of history any fucking way. He's been on the wrong side of everything with, as far as Kaepernick, as far as Kyrie Irving, every fucking thing. And where was his mouth? Where was his mouth at when it came to Michelle Beadle? Where was his mouth at then? Why he didn't give us his take after the fact when it came to Michelle Beadle? He hasn't spoken that shit since. That was fucking 8, 9 years ago. Like a lot of people saying, shh, you know, he lucky it ain't him. He lucky it ain't him. That's all I'm gonna say about that.